21 of Journal With Me. Let me shuffle you. That sounded so weird. Okay, sorry. Let me get sorted. Okay, we're here. We're ready to go. We're ready to journal. My hair, I don't know what's up with my hair. I had a haircut yesterday and I mean, it was just like the ends, but yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Anyway, let's jump straight in. How are you guys this morning? I feel like I need to check in. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. Right, I need to write down, journal with me, day 21. We've only got 9 days left of this, you guys. I can't believe it's gone so quickly. Like, it's gone so quickly. And I'm definitely gonna be continuing journaling even after we finish the 30 days. I mean, probably not live, but I guess if you guys really, really wanted it, then I could do it live. Let me know in the comments. Journal with me, day 21. There's a big thing about the number 21, like when I was in primary, and I had no idea what was going on. To be fair, I still have no idea what was going on. But that is a side note. It's the 17th today. Hey, everyone is joining. Lovely to see you. Okay, so we're going to jump straight in with our first journal prompt, and that's one thing that you're thankful for today. That's different from yesterday. I've actually managed to do something different every single day so far. That's 21 different things, and one of those days we did 3, I think. It might have been 5. I think it was 3. So yeah, that's pretty cool because there is so much to be thankful for. But yeah, write down one thing you're thankful for this morning. And instead of just, oh hey everyone, sorry, I was looking down, I was writing, and then I was like, oh, people have joined. Hey you guys. Okay, so now that we've written down one thing we're thankful for, I want you to actually think about why you're thankful for that. Because it's all well and good saying you're thankful for it, but you can literally just say that on the off chance sometimes. Sometimes we genuinely mean it. But I want you to take a second to actually think why you're thankful for that thing and write it down as well. If you've not got a journal yet, don't worry, you can write it in your notes app. You can grab a random bit of paper, because if you're anything like me, you've got random bits of paper lying around your house. So grab something, write this down, because it's really going to help give you some more direction to your day. Okay, so the next journal prompt that you're going to write down is what's one quality that you want to show more of today? So this could be anything from confidence to intentionality to gratitude. It's basically just an aspect of your character that you want to improve on, but instead of saying that I just want to improve, I just want to be a better person, it's breaking down that bigger goal into more actionable ones. So focusing on one aspect of your character to improve at a time makes it more manageable. So I'll give you 2 seconds to write that down. You could also write down why you want to show that quality. I think I did that yesterday. I didn't do that yesterday. I know I did at some point. But yeah, you can write down why if you want. If you don't want to, then that's fine. Okay, let me just read the chat because I realized that I've been missing it. Someone says day 3 of asking why your wall looks like bacteria. Guys, it is wood. Like, I got this wallpaper years ago. I feel like that doesn't look like bacteria. Maybe it's just your eyes, but or the angle of the camera. It's wooden wallpaper. I went through a big phase of like deciding, do I want wooden wallpaper, do I want stone wallpaper? It was a whole thing when I was like in high school, but it's still there, so yeah. Anyway, okay, so now we're gonna write down our main mission for today. So this is one thing you're gonna get done that's gonna leave you feeling fulfilled by the end of today. It doesn't have to be anything to do with work. It can literally be getting outside because it's actually sunny today. Wait, can you see? I hope you can see that. But it's actually sunny today. It was freezing earlier in the week, but it's starting to warm up again, which is nice. I don't like it's getting into autumn, and I don't like really wet autumns. I'd rather have like a dry sort of warm-ish autumn, but like still with like, it sounds weird to say, but like crispy leaves. You know when you're just walking through leaves and it's like, okay, I'm going on a massive tangent, but write down your main mission for today. Okay, so once you've written down your main mission, you're going to write down your 2 side quests. So these are 2 more things you're going to get done that come under your main mission. I always say like it comes under your main mission, but I mean like secondary to your main mission, because I write them like at either side. I feel like I sort of write it like a podium. So you've got your main mission, and then you've got like your first side quest and your second side quest. You can write it however, obviously, but yeah, I'll give you 2 seconds to think about that as well. And write it down. And write it down. Because that's the thing. I feel like, especially for me anyway, if I don't write it down, it's not getting done. Like, it's very unlikely that it will get done. So that is why we're doing it. There's actually, sorry, I keep interrupting myself. There's actually neuroscientific research that backs this up, because it strengthens the neural pathways in your brain, like the process of writing stuff down. So yeah, that is the real reason why we're doing this. Okay, so now you've written down your main mission and your 2 side quests. You're going to write down your tiny tasks for today. So these are tasks that take 5 minutes or less, that are nice and quick and easy to tick off. This is the one I always forget. But yeah, 1 minute to think about that as well, because I need that 1 minute. At least 1 minute. Okay, so I've actually remembered stuff. Let me just read the chat again, because I feel like I always, like, I'm busy writing in the journal because that's why we're here, but then I always forget that the chat exists. I'm sorry, I don't forget you guys exist, it's just my morning brain, you know? It's so lovely to see all you guys. Okay, So now we're gonna move on to our thought of the day. Let me just write that. I can't speak and write, you guys. I can't. It's just, if I try, I will spell things wrong or I'll write the wrong word completely. It's not even like a little thing. Wait, let me zip it. Let me write thought of the day. Okay, that was harder than it had to be. Right. So your thought of the day is essentially an encouraging thought that you can take with you for the whole day, and in those times where you just need that boost of encouragement or motivation, you can look back at that thought and like it gives you an encouragement for the day. Essentially, I kind of butchered that, but that's essentially what it is. It can just be a random thought you think of right now, it can be an affirmation, or since I'm a Christian, if you've been in any of these lives earlier, you'll know that I like to get a lot of my encouragement from the Bible. So I actually saw, like, in the side of my notes on my Bible, I found I'd written some stuff. So it was in that stuff that I'd written. This is so vague. It's in the bit that I wrote that stood out to me. Let me just read it. So there was two bits. The first bit was, God is a God of undeserved favour called grace. And then the second bit is, when you run out of grace, God has more. So that really stood out to me, because like when you're really annoyed at someone, not that I am right now, but when you feel like your patience is running out, you just don't have much grace left to give, God's got more. Like, he can have grace with you in that moment when you don't have grace, and you can ask him for more so that you can go into that situation with more grace, and it will just be like better for everyone. So that was my thought of the day. I wasn't sure what verse that actually linked to. I wrote it at the start. It was in John 1. That's like the side note I wrote for that. But essentially the main takeaway from that for me was, when I run out of grace, God has more. So yeah, write down your thought of the day. It doesn't have to be a Bible verse at all. It can just be a thought. It can be an affirmation, but something to look back on. Cool. So since it's Tuesday, we highlight in pink. You need to watch the first, I think it was the first live. It might have been like the third live, for that explanation as to why we're highlighting in pink. But yeah, I think that was a pretty successful journaling session. So here's what it's looking like. My writing's getting progressively messier as the days go on. We've only got 9 days left, you guys. 9 days of 30 days of journal with me. And then someone asked if we could do like a longer video, like compiling, not compiling, but taking away things we've learned throughout these sessions. So if you've got like some interesting comments, drop them in the comments on the actual video so I can look back on them, and I could give you a shout out on the actual video when I make it, because that would be really cool. Also, I just want to give a massive shout out to everyone who's watching this on replay, because you guys are like the real ones. You're coming back to it. Also the people who are here from the start, from day one. The day ones are the ultimate real ones. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you